Whoosh. This morning I got up, I was 163.2, so I put on 4 pounds from being 159, I believe. I made the goal though, 155.4. So I had to shed at least 8 pounds to get to that 155. After hydrating up, I hit 163, but that was earlier. So right about now, I'm probably like 166 point something. Right? So this is the cut. The picture on the left, I believe I was 170 there, could be 169. And the picture on the right, I dropped down to that 155.4. How do I feel at 155 pounds? Well, you can see it in my face. It's not a weight that I would want to stay at. The best weight for me is anywhere from 166 and up to 170. That's where I feel my best, and you can see it in my face. So it's just something where I'm able to do because, as I said, I'm on a plant-based lifestyle, vegan, raw food. So a lot of my body is just mostly water. Like they say, 60 to 50% of your body is water, right? If you don't get enough fluids into your body, that could shut down all your organs. So your body needs water, very important, right? You always want to stay hydrated. They say you could go a day without water. After a day, you supposedly will die, right? But I hear stories that a lot of people go on for like 13 days without water. A lot of fruits and vegetables have water in it, right? And it also has the nutrients that your body needs. So even though you might eat strawberries, eat star fruits, there's water in there also. But it's good to always keep hydrated, right? Will I ever do this again? Nah, I have no reason to. As I said, there's not much fat in my body at all. So it's just strictly water weight I'm losing. But as I said, this is something that I know how to do. And I've done this before through fasting, detoxing the body. So I don't recommend anybody to just get up and do this. You have to remember that I'm coming from a plant-based, raw food, vegan lifestyle. I've been on that way of life for the past 5 years, going on 6, and I've been detoxing and fasting. So my body is used to this, right? So the whole combination of the weight loss for 1 day and 18 hours, that's how long it took me. For the 1 day and 18 hours, I've lost 20 pounds. Could be 21, 22, but I'm just going to say it's 20 pounds because I hydrate back up, which pushed me back up to like maybe 4 pounds extra from the coconut water. I was drinking a little bit of water mixing with the hemp. I was eating like star fruits, strawberries, apple. So, I had to drop back down the weight again. So, but it never passed over like double the weight that I need to cut, unless I'll be trying to cut 30 pounds. So basically I cut a combination, it would say 20 pounds I cut. I'm just going to say 20. And it took me a day and 18 hours to do all that. So as I said, this is something where you have to look at your lifestyle and see what you have been doing with your lifestyle. If you're coming from animal products, eating like, chicken, cow, drinking cow milk, or if you have addiction to food, I should say, to jump into what I'm doing here, your body is going to crash on you. Your organs might fail you. Your body's going to go into shock if you try to do what I do here. I'm just showing you this because I'm able to do it and I'm on a plant-based lifestyle. So I'm showing you that you could gain weight on a plant-based lifestyle as well as lose it. See? So right now, I already hydrate back up. And the earlier hydrate number you saw was 163 point something, right? But I'm doing this video kind of later on in the night. So right now I'm probably a good, I said I was like 166, which I was earlier. But I'm probably right now maybe 167. So I can put on back that weight quickly for me, right? As I said, this is something where you have to practice. You have to know what you're doing, and it also depends on your lifestyle. What type of foods are you eating? Do you drink alcohol? Do you smoke? Addiction to any prescription drugs? Addiction to food overall. If you have those cravings, as I said, jumping into this is going to wreck you. The only way you could jump into something like this, if you change your lifestyle to plant-based or a vegan lifestyle, then I would recommend doing some fasting, doing some detox, even a 2-day or a 3-day, just on juice. You could fast on anything. You can fast on fruits alone, right? So I would, recommend you doing that first, and not just one time. Do it like a couple times during the year, right? And see how you feel. And after you get past that, then you can move on to that next level. But just to jump into this like that, you're gonna blow up your organs. Organs gonna fail on you. And you remember you have to exercise. So I've been jogging 2 hours, jogging. You see, jump rope, martial arts, dancing. I incorporate in all those. Remember, whatever you want to do, put your mind to it, right? Believe in it. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something. Once you believe in it and you can picture it in your mind, you can do it. When you have people telling you that you can't do something, it's because they can't picture themselves or believe that they can do it. That's why they say that, what you're doing is foolishness, right? Or it's impossible to do. Whenever you hear that from somebody, majority of the time they just be negative. As I said before, they can't see themselves doing it, so it's impossible. So that means you can't do it either, right? You need to look and see where that source of negativity is coming from and who's saying that you can't do this. So you take all that energy and you believe in what you're doing and go for it. If you never try, you'll never know, basically. That's how you invent things. That's how you create things, by trying. Open your mind to new ideas. Get to know your body a little better. You might learn things that you never knew, that you never know that you could do. The only way you could have found this out is by trying. I'm going to make a next video explaining how did I lose 20 pounds in a day and 18 hours, right? What I did to hydrate in the morning after workout, what I ate before I went to my bed, and just some tips, that could help you. See? So, no harm in trying, right? You never know until you try, man. And if you never experienced anything before or experience a certain thing, how can you be negative against it? If you never tried it, you never experienced it, you don't know. It's like you're gonna be kind of ignorant. I can talk about the effects of losing this weight quickly, because I've done it, so I've experienced it. But if you have never done it or attempt to try, there's nothing really to say. You know what I'm saying? So look out for that video, how did I lose 20 pounds in a day and 18 hours.